to hurry up because class starts in 20 minutes. And if it's anything like the late night classes, it's gonna be pretty booked. Whew. Oh my gosh. It's literally so dark out. It's actually freezing. I wonder when it will start to feel like spring here in Seattle. You might think it's spring or summer, but then there's rain, and that's okay. I've grown to really like the rain, actually.
Good morning. Yeah. I'm not sure what.
It's probably like the best feeling after a good stretch or workout, especially when you made it a big deal in your mind to go beforehand. But the feeling afterwards, walking out of the class, feeling limber, it's a class that I have not taken, I don't think I've taken a class this early at the yoga studio. Spring is just around the corner. She's here. I just sat down and I have my matcha here. I have my journal, a pen, and a book. And I set a vibe, got some candles lit, and the sun is up, and it just feels like life is worth living right now. Ever since early last year, I have just been really appreciating small things, like the small joys, like making a matcha, making a tea, going out to your favorite bookstore or coffee shop and reading a book. When I had a 9 to 5, I would wake up at 6 a.m. to be ready to go to work at 9. But now that I don't have any obligations early in the morning, and I haven't for some time, I've sort of kicked myself that I didn't take advantage of that time. I want to wake up early and go, take a yoga class, go for a morning walk or run, and then get back and journal. Just have this time for myself, because the rest of the day tends to be wrapped up in work-related stuff or, other obligations. Doing my sun goddess, I'm calling it that because I want to wake up with the sun or before the sun as a morning ritual. So my sun goddess ritual is a way for me to have that time to myself, to really honor my interest, to nourish my well-being, to tell myself that I am deserving of this one thing, and I am the only one that can give that to myself. So starting today, I don't want to lose sight of that. It feels really good to do things for myself, to treat myself to things that I've always wanted to do. I think that's the true thing of romanticizing your life, is doing things that you've always wanted or wanted to have or wanted to do, but then gifting them to yourself, not waiting for other people to do it for you or whatever. Also, I'm thinking about how I'm going to be posting this on YouTube as my first video, and that's a little nerve-wracking, but it's something else that I've always wanted to do, and why not start now? I literally just popped up the camera this morning and was like, fuck it, we're doing it. Anyways, I'm also very excited to be sharing a bit of my life with you guys. I think I'm just going to take you guys along for the week, see what we get into. In the meantime, I'm going to finish my delicious matcha and journal for a bit. morning, you guys. Oh, hold up. My glasses are dirty. I've had such a lovely morning. I actually just got off a call with my therapist. And before that, I went and worked out at the gym this time. I had intended to wake up early and go to a yoga class like I did yesterday, but I forgot to set my 5:40 alarm. Anyways, I woke up at 6:30 and I went down to the gym here in my apartment and walked on the Stairmaster for about 45 minutes, which was nice. After I worked out, I made a small little breakfast, and then I had an appointment with my therapist. This time we just had it over Zoom and not in person because there was some maintenance stuff happening in my apartments. But it was such a good session. My therapist, she's such a lovely person. She told me that I should just let the guilt go. Let it go. When she said that I should just allow myself to let go of the guilt, how much brain fog and clutter and shame that would free up, how much energy that would free up, because there's a lot of energy spent in feeling guilty or responsible for things that I'm not responsible for or that I shouldn't feel guilty for. There's just a lot of moving pieces happening in my life and a lot of things that I want to spend time doing for myself. And just hearing her tell me that I can release myself from the guilt. I don't have to feel guilty anymore. And that, in particular, when it comes to like relationships, that I'm not responsible for mending people, putting things together and fixing things. That's not my responsibility. Obviously I want to be there for people around me, be a good friend, be a good sister. And her reminding me that I am the sun in my own universe and that sometimes I have to put the energy back into me. If you want to journal with me, the prompt can be this. What are some things in your life that you feel guilty of? What are some things in your life that you feel responsible for? Are you guilty of those things? Are you responsible for those things? And if you're not, why do you feel guilty? Why do you feel responsible? How many things in your life or for other people that you do out of guilt and not joy or want or need? What parts of your relationships with people is based off of guilt? not ideal. Not ideal at all. Take my hair down so a little warm because I forgot my scarf.
Rather, a relative stillness to welcome ourselves to our practice and to check in how it feels to be in your skin. You might even imagine greeting yourself like you would a good friend you haven't seen in a while. Wanting to know the whole story. You're curious, caring, kind. But likely without a lot of the seemingly sometimes automatic judgment or kind of shooting on ourselves that we offer so readily, like a lens or a filter. Just pulling that off, inviting yourself to the best you can to allow this moment to be as it is, to be you as you are. Maybe you want to flow with it, lifted, moving back, downward facing down.